Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have almost done with the lighting part over here. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, if you see this, let's just render and see first. So we'll just render it once over here. If you want to add a bit of noise anywhere, we can just add it first. So I'll just go into the material editor. I'll go into this. So just select this, and if anywhere the wall area, if you're not added a noise, I'll just add a noise a bit. So let's just add a noise over here and connect this noise with the bump map. Go into the noise. I'll just reduce the noise to 0.02 over here. Save the file once. Okay, much better. Now let's go into the render settings. Let's go into the render setup over here. Go into the Vray. Set the type as bucket. Over here we'll be checking out some render settings. I'll go over here, and if you want to increase a bit of subdivisions, I can increase it a bit, but it will increase the render time. I'll go into this. I'll put the noise threshold to very less, that is 0.001. I'll keep it over here in this way. Go into the environment. I'll again go into the color mapping. Subpixel mapping, I'll activate that. We can set it to exponential. Let's go into the GI properties, where we have the primary engine as evidence map. The secondary will keep it as light cache. Over here, again go into the irridance map. The subdivisions, the interpolate samples, will adjust it accordingly. Again go into the light cache. Slightly increase this subdivisions. Again go into the settings, and I'll increase this parameter. Now let's again go into the material editor, so we can slightly increase the subdivisions of it. So the local subdivisions what we had activated in the render setup, we can just increase this. So let's just make this as 16. So let's just increase the subdivisions over here. For this, actually we should put a bit of noise for the wall also. So we have this color. We can slightly, again we can just put up a noise and connect it with the bump map. 0.02. Now again I'll go into this. I'll increase the subdivisions. The same way we'll be repeating this. I'll just increase the subdivisions for it over here also. So keep on increasing it. For this carpet also I have increased it to 16. For the glass, this columns, So wherever it is required, we are going to increase it. So again, go into this, make it as 16. Go over here, again, make it as 16. Alright. Now, after that, I'll just save the file. Again, go into this render setup and let's check this environment settings once again. Or we can go into the environment. We have already assigned a Vray exposure control over here. You can just cross check that part. Okay. So if any changes we require, we can do that. Alright. So slightly fog distance, I'll increase this. Okay, that's totally okay. Now, go into the render elements. Let's go into this render elements and add some light passes. So we can add some light passes. Let's click on add. We'll be starting to add some light passes like, so first light pass we'll add over here as a Vray diffuse filter. Then we can add one more light pass as global illumination, Vray lighting. Let's go down, Vray reflection, Vray refraction, Vray self illumination, shadows, specular, Vray Z depth. So these are the number of passes what we have added over here. So whatever the passes are required, we can just add this many passes. Okay. Specular, Z depth, diffuse filter, global illumination, and let's click OK. So once you've added this passes, let me just save as this file over here as 4 over here. And now I'll again select this, press M, and let's take a Vray light material, and I'll be rendering one ambient occlusion pass also. So after that, again go into this and let's add a Vray dirt material. So go into this, let's add a Vray dirt material and let's render it. So you can just render ambient occlusion over here in this way. So we are rendering this ambient occlusion pass. We'll save this pass. So ambient occlusion pass gives you soft shadows, depth, if you see it clearly. Alright. So now we'll be rendering the light passes. It's going to take time. I think we need to adjust this windows part over here a bit. Alright. So I can just save as this file over here while it is rendering. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So we'll be rendering this light passes and we'll composite the light passes in the other tutorial. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.